You ready?
I was born ready, dog.
All right. What's up? What's up? It's your boy Dwell, aka Mr. J, aquí en la casa with another episode of Las Different Voices here on my YouTube channel, Sideways Entertainment.
Ooh.
I just had a podcast last night. I mean, FYI, this is pre-recorded, so I haven't uploaded it. This one we're doing it today. As soon as I'm done editing all these videos are going up. So stay tuned. Go check out the rest of the videos. Today in La Casa, I got Mr. Nelson, the Biz Consultant. What's up, my boy? How you doing?
I'm doing excellent, bro. How we feeling?
Good. Gracias por venir, bro.
Thank you for having me, brother. It's a pleasure. I'm super excited to be here chilling with Mr. J, a.k.a. Dwell, a.k.a. Entrepreneur, a.k.a.
Es todo, a.k.a. everything, ¿verdad?
Simon.
Nah, but thank you for coming by, bro. I appreciate it. Have you done you've done a podcast before?
One podcast,
One
bro.
podcast
Nobody
before?
wants to invite me, bro.
Hey, I invited you, bro.
I appreciate
I
that.
invited you, and I'm glad you came. You have a good character, a good spirit. I felt it when I met you, and then like I said, when I saw you, the video you did in the podcast with the other guy, I don't know who he was, but I saw
El
it. I was
Primo.
like, El Primo. Shout outs to El Primo. Thanks to him, también it sparked the flame to hit you up, bro. Y aquí estamos.
That's right.
¿Cómo te trata el calor ahorita?
Oh, no está todo haciendo calor. You know what? I hear that the weather, like, I have some clients in Texas, and they say the weather over there is crazy, bro. It could be like really hot, really cold.
I guess it's different, huh?
It's not different, yeah. They said California weather is better. Whatever they said, my guy said, whatever you do, don't move to Texas.
Hey, but they say move over there because it's cheaper.
Yeah.
So what do we do? Do we go or do we don't go?
According to him, he's in the construction business. He says that the weather is crazy, bro. So, shout out to my people in Texas. Much love, pero está cabrón la clima.
Por eso dicen que los de Texas están pesados, bro. Don't mess with people from Texas, dicen, ¿verdad?
Yeah, I would.
Aquí en California, y ahorita ya se está haciendo muy fresas, pero ahí andamos todavía.
Okay.
We complain about the rain. It hardly rains.
You see?
It's good weather. We complain, but it is what it is. Saludos to my gente from Califas también. Porque aquí estamos representing.
That's right.
Con Mr. Nelson today. I've been seeing you doing your thing, bro. You've been busy. Tell us a little bit of the lo que haces, because I met you through what you do, But tell us a little bit of what you do. Pretty much we're going to go like, we're going to have fun with it, pero también maybe educate people that don't know what it is to start certain things, and you're the man for that, So tell us a little bit about what you do.
Well, it's a great question. The truth is that a lot of people, they're looking for, or they're wanting to register their business. They've been doing it for a minute. They've been doing it for a while, and I'll get messages, on Instagram. People hit me up, or referrals of people saying, "Hey, you know what? I've been selling food, tacos, birria, nails, hair extensions, body sculpting." They do all this different stuff, these services, and they're looking for ways to register their business. So I'll be like, "Well, you came to the right man, Mr. Nelson, with the California Business Bureau.
That's right.
Based right here in Santana, right here on Civic and Broadway.
Right.
But yeah, I could help. I do help a lot of people via phone and email. So basically, we help people set up their businesses, register their small, medium, or large businesses.
Okay. So yeah, Nelson right here helped me register and incorporate my business. For those who don't know, I started my construction business, and I'm little by little echándole ganas,
That's cool.
And
bro.
Nelson helped me out register it. What tell us what registering does. What is that? Registering your business. ¿Qué es lo que significa?
Well, registering your business is something that some people are sometimes, I noticed, hesitant, scared to do. But the fact is that when you register your business, now it opens up that window of opportunity to be able to open up a business bank account. If you have income coming in, you want to have proof of income to do your taxes and be able to qualify for the house, the car, the boat, whatever it is you want to buy, a small business loan, lease a location. you need to start having that paper trail of business bank account, business bank statement showing what comes in and out of your business, especially these days with the Zelle and the Venmo and all that changing. So people more than ever, I'm noticing, are registering their business. When you register your company, your entity, you have a county level and you have state level.
Oh, okay. What's the difference? County level shouldn't, when you register it, is just for the county, or how does that work? Or state? What's the difference? That's all.
Well, when you register with the county, you're basically it's known as a fictitious name or DBA. With that, it allows you to open a business bank account, and everything's as an individual person open a DBA. Everything's attached to you. So if you're gonna be doing business as an individual and something happens in your business, then you are liable 100%, as well as your business credit and your personal credit is all together. So depending how you use your business credit, it can affect your personal credit, make it fluctuate. But if you do like state level, like what you did, like incorporation, LLC, you separate your liability, you separate your personal and your business. Entonces, that's what it does. You know, it does that. Business credit is where it protects your assets, but that's really just the first step, that initial formation of setting up your company. After that, the second step would be maybe selling a product. So you need a seller's permit.
Oh, okay.
The seller's permit allows you to buy and sell. Whether you're selling products or food, you need to have a seller's permit that allows you to pay your quarterly, every 3 months, your sales taxes on what you sell. And the way it works basically is it allows you to buy wholesale, a seller's permit. Also, what it does is you needed to pay your quarterly sales tax, like I mentioned. What is a sales tax? Your local area, they're paying 8.5%, 9%, 10% on each sale that is made. You charge that percentage. So let's say you sell something for $10 and your sales tax is 9%. 9% of $10 is 90 cents. Those 90 cents is what you have to charge the customer. The $10, that's your money. The 90 cents, you collect it and then you pay it to the state of California every 3 months.
Okay.
That's not your 90 cents. That's the state of California's 90 cents, right?
For working in their territory, right?
Exactly. I always tell people for working in their barrio. You know what I mean?
It's like the mafia, huh?
Yeah, exactly what I tell people.
You gotta pay taxes.
Yeah, bro. And that's really the first two steps. Setting your company, county or state. Second is your seller's permit. Ya después de ahí, depending if you're selling food, a lot of people do food. You might need a health department. Is registered through the county for your food truck, for your physical commercial location. And the last would be the city business license.
Oh, okay. Which is, so they let you work in the city where you live at, right?
Exactly. So you gotta pay the local, the state mafia and the local mob too.
The little ones and the big ones. You know, they go for the little ones so they could get to the big ones. So
yeah, and every city is different. Some cities allow you to have a food truck or a food spot, commercial truck. You know, some cities, you know, they don't allow you to have food trucks.
Oh, okay.
So it just depends on the city. But once you have the health department approval from the county health department, within that county, you can go check out every city and see if they allow you to pull up, you know, and you'll be able to do that business there.
You know what's cool? You know, I see your page, and you know what's cool? That I see a lot of raza, bro. You know, a lot of raza. I don't know if you get more. Obviously, you probably do. But the majority that I see is gente Latina, you know, gente hispana, you know. So I can't say they're all Mexican and stuff like that. But yeah, gente Latina. And I think that's dope, bro, that we're trying as a people, as a community to get our thing going, bro. What do you think about that?
You know, it is super dope. And I know, like, growing up, I would see, like, a lot of, like, Americans or Asians. Like, you wouldn't see that much Latino.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But now, Latinos are coming up, dog. And it really me llena and fills my heart when I see, like, that brand new business owner, you know, Latino, Latina, doing their thing, bro.
Yeah.
They're just doing their thing. And with thanks to social media, I think that a lot of people are having success, you know, and it's just about just getting out there, you know, do your thing. Make sure you shoot some content, right? Pictures of videos, and yeah, bro.
I think that helped out a lot, no? That sparked up a flame too, the social media. I think that helped out a lot, bro. Cause I think I always said I'm not gonna get social media to like get my business going. I'm not gonna start a social media unless I have a. So I have a social media for this, and I have a social media for my business, but I never had one before. So, so that sparked me up. The social media kind of helped me out and motivated me a little bit to get that going, bro. I don't know. You think that helped out too? Think it has a major role?
Well, I'll tell you from experience. See, before social media, it was just person to person, in person, referrals, just getting out there, right? Now it's like, you're doing your thing, you're shooting content videos, and, with the algorithms and all that. I mean, I think naturally, if people just start posting and reposting and doing all this stuff, we're able to see, people's, what they do and all that. And at some point, it's to catch the eye of those people that want to buy that product or service. So absolutely, I think that it's a very important key in your business. Because
even you were telling me right now, I see you do that, and I remember when you were telling me, we're like, hey, let's do it like this, let's do it like that, let's do video, and now you got yourself a camera, right?
Yeah, I got my camera.
so yeah, it kind of motivates you too, right? The social media.
You know what? If it wasn't for social media, I would never see myself using a camera, bro.
Oh, damn.
So definitely, that's why I bought the camera recently, because I noticed the power of social media, and I want to make sure that the images come out crisp.
Yeah. and let's get to it. I mean, the cameras do the job. They do a good job, but it just gives you a different feel having a camera. See or no? Mm-hmm. Trying it out. Okay, let's try a different level.
Yeah, man.
So yeah, imagine but yeah, I think, like I said, I see a lot of raza on your page, and I'm like, man, that's dope. A lot of people, that we're trying to progress. We're not trying to stay in la
misma rutina.
In la misma rutina, we're actually trying to get out there, and yeah, like I said, I think social media helps out. It has its pros and cons, but in business wise, it's helping out a lot of people.
Amen, brother.
How long have you been doing this for? How long have you been? Because a business consultant, I mean, you're a business consultant. What else? How long you been doing this, and what else does that title do?
Well, I went to the great school of Yale University for the certification. Just kidding. I
was gonna be like, oh damn, bro. Damn. We got a Yale guy right here. Ya, sí te la estaba creyendo, bro. No wonder you were telling me that que también you used to be on movies, bro. Now ahora sí te creo. You're a good actor.
I did a little bit of acting. That's what everybody asking. Yep.
Yeah, we'll talk about that right now, bro. También, pero because I wanna get into that too. I've seen a couple things.
So what was the question again? Shit, I forgot, bro.
How long have you been doing this? What else does your title business consultant open up? Like, what does that offer?
Well, business consultant is a title that I've earned. Business consultant, business specialist. 15 years. 15 years of dealing with different experiences, different situations, different people, from not knowing to knowing, from people that understand one thing and help them see another thing. And then if I don't know that information, connecting them with the right resources, the right people, the good tax person, the good person to help them with their payroll, understanding the basics, to understanding the state and the level filings. We do all the basic. We do the state level. We do the nonprofits. We do everything and anything you need for your business.
Yeah,
that's our forte. We don't personally do taxes. We don't personally do web design, or some of these people like search engine. I don't know what Inc. or the legal this and that's booms. Nah, we just specialize in business filings. Specialized business specialist, business consultant in that area. We don't try to do more than outside of our box of what we do. Some places you go to, some places they'll do business filings, they do insurance, they do freaking real estate, they do taxes, and at the end of the day, you figure out they didn't even do nothing, bro. Yeah. They just tell you they're gonna do it and don't even freaking do it. Yeah. We specialize in what we do, register your business. So that's when it comes to business consultant, business specialist. I'm always available, answering questions, all different freaking days and evenings and even weekends. I don't usually work on weekends, but if you send me a message, that's what business consultant means to me. Is that always being there and helping to understand, consulting you in the direction that you want to go, and you understand what options you have.
Oh, okay. Because when I went and you know, as I said, I want to open at least these doors up, see where it takes me. Before hearing CEO, like I always heard only in the rap songs. You know what I mean? That's where you hear CEO. I'm the CEO. I'm this and that and this. But then when you register, those titles actually come up. You know?
Yeah.
So when you register your business, talk a little bit about that, bro. What titles come with that? You know what I mean? And because that's where I started to see that. You know, I'm like, oh shoot. No, okay. Technically, I'm the CEO of my company. You know, I'm a CEO now. So
yeah.
So talk about a little bit of that. You know.
Well, so what happens is that again, there are two levels of how you can register your business: county level and state level. So you do the county level, you're the owner, 100% owner, and your title is owner because you're doing business as an individual. Versus when you do it as an incorporation or LLC, the titles are different. So, for example, incorporation, you have, excuse me, you have the title of CEO, Chief Executive Officer, which is the president of the company. You also have the title of Secretary, Director, and Chief Financial Officer. You have to have a minimum of one director, if not more. If it's just one person, you can be all four positions: CEO, Secretary, Chief Financial Officer, and the Director. CFO is the treasurer. The Chief Financial Officer is the treasurer.
Okay.
CEO is the president. CFO is financial officer. So you have secretary. You have director.
Okay.
So the main guy is the CEO.
Okay.
For a lot of people, they're everything. They're the CEO. They're the secretary. They're the director, the financial officer, the janitor, and the cook. You know what I mean?
El que cocina también y el que limpia.
Everything.
Me pretty much, bro. You know
yeah.
What I mean? I do everything.
So those titles basically means that you are like an employee, for to say, of your own company. See, the company is the owner of the business. The LLC or the corporation owns the business. You control the corporation, the LLC, but the entity itself is the owner of the business. So that's why there was una demanda, algo así. You personally are not liable if something happens.
It's the company,
It's the
right?
company. Versus with a DBA, when you're the owner and you say you're the owner, that's cool, but you're the 100% owner, 100% liable.
Everything falls on you.
That's it. So that's pretty much, you know, the way that works, you know. It's getting pretty warm in here.
Yeah, go ahead, bro. Go ahead. Let me know if you're good. You're good. Go ahead.
We're good, dad.
If you need a napkin to clean yourself or something.
I use my shirt, homie.
Es todo. I'll put up the volume 2 on the fan. You good?
No, we're good right here.
It just goes one more. It just goes one more. I know. See. I get a little nervous up here too, bro.
You get nervous? Nah, bro, ain't nobody getting nervous up here.
I still get nervous. You know, hey, acá on the Dilo, I was a little nervous yesterday. With Angie, you know, no disrespect, but I do get a little nervous, you know. Like I said, with you, I feel a little comfortable. It just depends the person. It's not easy, you know, being up here on camera, you know. I know you've been on camera before, so como dices. But yeah, it's all right, bro. It's all right, you know. Don't get nervous. You know?
Everybody's different, bro. Everybody's different, dad.
It's fun though, you know. This is fun. Y se pasa el tiempo. But like I said, everybody's different. Some people I can move along with, flow, go. Some people sí me toca a little bit more.
Yeah.
A little bit more thought, and I'm like, oh, what do I say? How do I do this? Am I being cool? Am I, you know, ¿qué están pensando? You know, but it is what it is, and let's just keep going. That's how I do it, you know. Let's just have some fun with it. And at the end, everybody has fun, bro. At the end of the day, es un buen pasatiempo, you know, for me and I'm pretty sure for everybody that comes right here.
You know what? This is my second podcast. The first one was cool. This one, you know, it's even better. You know, it just gets better and better, I think, because I'm learning to be more comfortable, express myself. So yeah, it's you know, you get a little nervous in the beginning, but I think that's the stage fright, no?
It's just like I don't know. I forgot who I heard. that's a rapper, because I do tend to base a lot of stuff off rap. But somebody said, okay, no, never mind. Mike Tyson said, if you're not scared to get it, like I'm scared every time I'm walking to the ring. It was Mike Tyson. He's like, I'm scared every time I walk into the ring, bro. Once I get on the ring, se quita todo. And it's kind of the same, you know. It's everywhere, you know. It's not a stage fright, but you do think about it till you get on the stage, you know.
Okay.
That's what Mike Tyson said. Not in his words, but yeah, he's like, if somebody tells you they're not scared to get on the ring, they're tripping. Something like that. Not exactly in those words, but yeah, he's like, once I'm in there, ya estuvo. Once I hop on the ring, and it's the same right here, like, I'm always thinking, ¿qué vamos a hacer? ¿Qué voy a decir? And who's coming and how are they going to be? And tell I'm here, you know. But see, almost once you're there, you know, sometimes fighters say sometimes it wasn't my day, you know what I mean? And it's the same everywhere.
That's true, and I'm glad you shared that. And you know what? I have a question for you. What was it that inspired you to start a podcast? I'll turn this one around right here.
Yeah. Thank you for the question. No, well, okay. You're the first one to ask me this. Actually, it was cool. It's cool. I had a homie también que he's like, you know what? Let's ask you questions, bro. But we're having a good time like that, you know. We're having a good time. Empezó. Pero this one, the podcast, I had my music set up. You know, this is what I use right here is my setup for music. You know, I had some speakers and everything. I have this program that I use is to record music, but I figured out, you know, all I gotta do is link the camera. It's hard writing music, bro. Sometimes you lose the thought, you know. Sometimes you get writer's block, and writing music takes time. You have to search beats, you have to record, you know. It's a long process. It can be a long process unless you got it down like that. But for me, no, it's a long process. So at the moment I was kind of bored, you know. I'm like, I can't write. I write for fun, you know. I write for fun even if I don't record it. It's like I can't write. And I said, you know what? It's a podcasting is going on and I have the equipment. Let's try it out, you know. And me gustó más because you could be free, you know, more. You don't have to really put 100% thought into it, you know. You just go with it. That's all it really is. And
go with the flow.
Yeah. Y me ha gustado so far, you know. So thank you for that question. And
yeah.
And yeah, bro. That's why I started this, you know. That's why. And I thought, you know what? That's why I call it Las Different Voices. I call my YouTube channel Sideways, but my podcast is Las Different Voices. Porque I said, you know what? I've met so many different people in our community. Like, we're not all the same, you know? So I'm like, I want to showcase that. We're not all the same. We all got something different, you know? We all got something to talk about. We all got something to say. And not everybody... I grew up in the streets, hung out with a lot of cholos, and it's like, también hay más que eso, you know? I grew up in construction. You know, I'm a construction worker. We're assumed we're all construction workers, landscapers, janitors. Y no es cierto. You know what I mean? That's how they portray us. And I said, no, there's a lot of people que no, you know? That's why I'm like, you know what? Let's I'm going to call it Las Different Voices. And that got me going like that, bro. And I said, at least I start with my city. Talking about this, you know, you're from Santana. You work in Santana, but ¿de dónde eres, bro? I know you told me. You told me where you're from, but that way, because you're going to be the first one.
On Different Voices right here, sharing.
Different voices from a different, you know, from a different city también,
yeah,
bro.
No, well, I grew up in the hard knock streets in the San Gabriel Valley, bro.
Es todo. The first guy que no es de Orange County aquí in the podcast, bro. So gracias,
Simón.
Congratulations from the SGV.
Simón, I grew up in SGV. My specific city I'm from, I grew up in is the city of La Puente.
La Puente en la casa.
Yes, sir.
Aquí estamos.
Santana reminds me a lot of La Puente because you got the raza. You know, got a chino here and there, but it's mostly raza.
Sí,
you know what
sí.
I mean? But yeah.
How is it over there, bro? I mean, it reminds you, how was it? We're going to get a little bit into you a little bit, you know. How was it for you growing up over there? What was the life over there? You know, just we don't talk a little bit about that.
You know, I think it's similar to a lot of people that grew up in this, you know, what do you call it? Urban Suburban is
en las
urban.
calles.
En las
in the
calles,
streets.
homie, del barrio. You know, you always got the homies, those cholos. You got the fucking, excuse my language. You have
alright.
the rockers,
Sí, sí, sí.
the skaters.
The skaters.
And in my city, when I was growing up, you had the break dancers.
También, yeah.
And break dancers would do a little bit of b-boy,
Nice.
a little bit of rapping. Luckily, I fell into the group of the b-boys. I used to break dance, homie.
Ooh, nice, bro. Nice.
I used to do a little bit of. I started off with popping, you know what I mean? And then for popping, we went into the actual breaking. A lot of people would be like, "Yeah, I break," but they would just do a little popping, you know what I mean? No, we freaking really, we hit the floor. We went break dancing, and that will keep us out of that certain environment, bad place, wrong place, the wrong time situations with the other homies there for getting shot and killed and all that, So I think that's really what kept me out of that, because I have friends from different neighborhoods and stuff. But breakdancing, little graffiti every now and then.
The hip hop scene, pues.
Hip hop, lots of breakdancing, and that's what it was like, growing up. We had the homies. You would smoke a little bit of weed. You know what I mean?
A little bit, right?
Yeah.
But yeah.
Come up a little bit. Run into the freaking different stores. Come get some candy, some clothes. Just go up the streets. Just figure out. Growing up and becoming, who we are today. Those experiences that's what makes us. Our character. Who we are today. I think that it has a lot to do with how we grew up, and then as we grow as an adult, making those necessary changes, evolving, surrounding ourselves with different people. Because you go from, I think that from middle school, when I was breakdancing, I changed a lot of different my friends in middle school. A lot of them weren't the same in high school, and then from high school, a lot of those friends I hung out with, did all that crazy stuff I mentioned, are different from when you if you graduate. Luckily I already graduated. You graduate and then you change that circle of friends.
Oh, so you didn't go to Yale?
Well, I could have. And then you go into the world of business and you start doing business and networking with business-minded people, and then your circle of that changes. And sometimes you might have to leave some friends behind, or I don't really hang out with those friends from the past. I see them on social media, on Instagram, and be like, "Yo, what's up, dog? Where you been? Boom, boom. Let's hang out." And I may hang out sometimes, or maybe once in a great while, but it's not something I used to do like every day. We change that circle, because we're growing, we're evolving, and that's thanks to the changes I made, decisions I made. That's where I'm at today, and I think that the best really is yet to come for all of us that want to. That are willing to make those changes.
Nah, that's dope, bro, and that's good to hear too, porque a lot of people don't make it out of de esas cosas, A lot of people do get hooked on those cosas, and I get it, bro, because I kind of was in the same scene, so I know what you mean. See, I grew up with taggers, and a lot of those taggers eventually started b-boying. A lot of those taggers joined gangs, I was a skater, I know what you mean, bro. I barely graduated. Y I'm like, you know what? My decisions también, sometimes, I since kid, I was like, you know what? I do my own thing, you know what I mean? Yo nunca fui no me podían, hasta ahorita es hard que me laven el coco, you know what I mean? And a lot of people do get, some people are good at talking, and some people listen to those people, and that's how you get hooked where you shouldn't be. And y también aquí estamos, bro. I barely graduated, y aquí estamos today, and that's cool to hear that you one of those guys that made it out too, though.
Yeah, for real.
The Puente is SGV. It's not LA, right?
No, it's not LA.
It's not LA, but SGV. It's still SGV. ¿Qué más cities hay in the SGV? SGV is a county, right?
SGV is considered, it's like its own. No, it's still LA County, but it's a valley. I don't know how that works, dog.
Yeah, I don't get it, porque I know SGV has cities que le pertenecen, ¿verdad?
No, but I think it's still considered LA County. todavía.
Yeah, because
Wait, let's ask Siri.
yeah, Siri, bro. Porque I base SGV out of rappers. You know, I listen to Chicano rap, so when I hear people claim, and a lot of those guys from SGV claim LA también. You know. So.
Hey Siri, what county is San Gabriel Valley in? Los Angeles County, bro.
Yeah.
Covering 200 square feet miles in area, the valley includes 31 cities and 5 unincorporated communities. It's located entirely within Los Angeles County.
But that's weird though, cause it's its own with its own cities y le pertenece a LA, right?
Simón. And right there surrounding, we got Alhambra, Altadena, Arcadia, Baldwin Park, Covina, Diamond Bar, Duarte, East Los Angeles.
What?
Oh, East Los Angeles?
East Los Angeles is SGV.
It's considered SGV, supposedly. Maybe not. You have El Monte, Industry, Irwindale, La Canada, Flint Ridge, La Puente.
Es todo.
That's right. Monrovia, Montebello, Monterey Park, Pasadena, Pomona, Rosemead, San Gabriel, San Marino, Sierra Madre, and South El Monte.
Ooh. Bang. I wish I had one of those. A lot of people use those things now. You know what?
Yeah.
Boom, boom, boom. The shotgun.
You're gonna need one of
Brr,
those,
brr,
dog.
brr. Yeah, I need one of those now.
But you can always add it after the special effects
See?
sounds.
Oh, okay. I gotta check that out. Yeah. No, but yeah, that's good. That's good that you made it out of that, bro. And you've been doing this for 15 years. Who have you met that you're like, oh shoot, this guy? Because I see different people coming to your office doing business with you. Who have you met? I know there's a couple of people, and I want to talk about that too. And you keep going, bro. You keep going, porque también Jose Luis in Censura, somebody you work with, that guy Jose Luis. So who else have you, like, talk a little bit about that? And who have you?
I tell you what, bro. I'm gonna give you that information, but this is intel. I cannot be sharing with just.
Oh, okay.
I can't be really exposing, the information like that, compa. But if you give me another Pacifico,
Es todo.
I can break it down.
Break time.
But if you give me another Pacifico, we break it down. Huh? Gracias, compa.
You know what? Where's my co-host? Shout out to Izzy. Where's my co-host?
Oh, who's busy?
Izzy. He's a homie. He's
Salud,
last time
compa.
he was here helping me co-host, Y nos pasaba las chelas.
Hey.
So saludos to the homie Izzy. Por ahí anda.
Izzy's being busy right now.
Yeah,
That's
he's
cool.
He's busy. Businessman. Hey, Izzy. You got to get here with Nelson. He does car wash, so get your Israel. Get your company registered, bro. Get to it,
That's right.
Move on up. Pay your taxes, bro.
People are like, well, what's the benefit of registering my business? That's one of the questions I get often. I'll be like, bro, registering your business, now you can have a business account, a bank account, where you have a monthly statement of all the money you make in your business and all the money you spend. So you can write it off. You build a business relationship with the bank. And they'll be like, whoa, this vato, he makes money and he pays taxes. And let's give him a business loan, right? But if you don't have no proof of income, if you don't do business taxes, ain't no one to give you no loan for nada. You know what I mean?
Y sí, pues if you register your business,
Excuse me.
what are some benefits? I mean, because you can't open a business account, right, without a DBA, without registering your business, right?
Okay, so you can actually.
Oh, okay.
If you go to the bank and you call it Hernandez Landscaping, Hernandez Mobile Services, as long as you use your name, your last name, they'll allow you to open a business bank account. But a good business banker, like my guy Dennis Guardado, Bank of America, shout out to the homie, he's from Santana too. He'll tell you that, you know what? If you want to get a good business name, not just a common thing. That's why you see a lot of Hernandez,
Yeah.
Alvarez, different, just their last name and their business, because that's what the bankers would tell them. Hey, you know what? Just use your last name, open the business account. Boom, that's it. But if you want to get creative, have instead of Hernandez Cleaning, you want to have Sparkly Cleaning. or sparkling cleaning professional services, then you need a fictitious name, a minimum a DBA, or if not a state level Inc. or LLC. The benefits are lots of benefits. One, now you can have the name registered. You can use the name on your car, your truck. Two, you can open a business bank account, apply for business credit. Three, you have a monthly bank statement. So when you go to see your tax guy, your tax gonna say, okay, you have a business? Let me see your business bank statement. So why? Because they're gonna use a business bank statement like a receipt to show all the transactions of everything that went into your business and everything you spent: gas, food, clothes, travel, material, supplies, everything that goes into your business. You can write off a good percentage of that. But if you don't have proof, you may have a bag of receipts. I'll tell you right now, that's what your tax person don't want to see. They don't want to see a big ass bag of receipts. If anything, you should get an app where you can take a picture of the receipt and have it all organized, you know. But the bank statement is really the main one that shows todos los transacciones.
Yeah, I still gotta learn all that. I got a bunch of receipts, so. But
Yeah.
I turn it.
Use your business debit card, your business credit card. That's it. You have your receipt right there.
Simone, ¿verdad? That's right. Para los que quieren saber, ahí está. You know, good. Check him out. Check Nelson out. Follow his page. Where can they follow you at, bro?
You guys can follow me. Con mucho gusto, a la orden. Mr. Nelson, B-I-Z, consultant. I'll be the first one that pops up right there. Uno que sale ahí, un guapo.
El primero.
El primerito guapo que sale ahí soy yo.
Ladies, no. Bueno, si él quiere, pero no sé, no más. Tranquilas.
Tranquilita, calmadita, por favor. But yeah, I can help you register that business. That, hair extension, lashes, nails business.
All right, talking about that, I had that. What's a business that a lot of people are going into, whether it's small or big, but algo que you see, okay, everybody's doing this right now.
Common business right now that I see often, and the reason I see it often and we see it often is because it makes money, those businesses. The eyelashes are still in, it's still popping, you know. It just came to my mind right now. It's like the Frenchie business. You got like different eyelashes. You got like different Frenchies.
Sure, yeah, damn.
The puffy eyelashes. You got the regular ones.
Oh,
you got
damn.
The extraordinary ones. You got all
the
this
vegan
stuff.
eyelashes.
The vegan ones. You know, you got the nail business. That's popping. Hair with the hair extensions. They do the hair. They color the hair. They do the freaking the frizz. You know, like with Cindy's Hair by Cindy. Stuff like that, like, you know, there's like so many different people that do it. And or you have the food business, you know, that popping right now. My compas, you know, taqueros, like, good example, you have Tacos Exclusivos is popping right now. My guys from Tacos Exclusivos, Taco Los Cholos right now, the one that's in Anaheim, he just opened up a spot in Huntington Park.
Nice.
I helped him do his first corporation. He's opening up different branches. You got my boy from mi compa de los pollos asados, right there in San Bernardino, Riverside.
All right.
He estaba en su casa con un chingo de pollos ahí, compa. Now he has a restaurant open.
Nice.
You got mi amiga Abigail de Algo Bien Sinaloense. She tiene su negocio en su casa y now se quiere una LLC corporation. Boom, lo hicimos. ¿Sabes qué está pasando? Boom, boom, boom. Los vecinos, boom, boom, boom. Ya estamos creciendo. Tenemos que dar un local y pues we need a corporation or LLC, so you get the location under the company. So before you come out of pocket, open up your business, register your company, your LLC, your corporation, and get the business bank account open and everything you pay for the location, the lease, renovation. We do it all through your business account. That way you can write it off. It's a tax deduction coming through the business. Yeah. Entonces, this is what these people are recommending. That's what they did, and it works. Doing it that way.
Hey, you gotta take those steps. And you gotta keep moving. You know, and that's the beautiful thing. We're coming up. You know.
Amen.
A ver, dime poquito de que eres actor.
Más en novelas, cabrón.
Univision o Telemundo, porque también depende.
Canal 22. Shout out to my compas del Canal 22. Tengo mucho amor y cariño para ese canal porque de ahí, por ellos los conocía por medio de José Luis.
Jose
Jose
Luis, I
Luis.
seen you.
Yeah, yeah.
He's part of the Foods Gone Wild now, you know.
Is he? That's what I see.
They put him up there a lot, bro. Jose Luis and Censura. He's coming up.
Yeah, Jose Luis, the Mexican Jerry Springer, you know
Oh
what I mean?
yeah. Damn, he was, bro.
Did you ever see that show coming
Yeah,
up?
Jose Luis and Censura. I saw it. I remember seeing that, bro. I was in junior high, early high school, and that stuff was coming up, bro. How did that come to be?
Well, you know, what happened right there, I helped out. First of all, the way that worked out is I helped out my compa, Michael Barbaro. Shout out to my boy Michael Barbaro from Boyo Heights. That's the homie right there. He's a Mexican, a creative, a comedian, artist, marketing genius. That guy, smart. That guy, you know, since I first met him, he was been a straight shooter también. Good person. He gave me some pointers. He's on a video that he did for me. He's like, no, I said, why don't you do this like like an idea for marketing for commercial? He was like, all right, what do you want to do, bro? He said, yeah, you know, I'm gonna go over here like I'm fixing your wall. And then he gets up and he's like, oh, ¿me vas a pagar? And then he had me say, pues tienes papeles? And then he's like, no tengo.
I saw that one. Yeah, I saw that one.
¿Tienes licencia? And I go, ¿tienes licencia? And he's like, no tengo licencia. Tengo la licencia de Dios como todos.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, I saw that one.
And that's Mike Barbaro. And cool people. From him, I met his person that designed his logo, who actually designed my cartoon illustration image of myself. It looks like me on my Instagram. And then we used, of course, collaboration with our company, the California Business Bureau, put it together. Shout outs to Michael Barbaro and Miker Art is the one that designed my image cartoon. Oh, okay. And through Miker Art and Michael Barbaro, they put me on game. I met the homie, el compa, Mexipapa.
Mexipapa.
You heard of Mexipapa?
No.
Then you haven't been Mexipapa approved.
Ooh, hey, I'm lost, bro. Yesterday, the girl that I had here, have you heard of this? Have you heard of that? Have you heard of them? Have you heard of? Man, I'm lost.
It's
I need to catch up.
It's okay, compa. I'm gonna invite you out, dog. I'm gonna invite you to the next event collaboration, man. Coming out. Yeah. Inviting you and compa El Primo too.
It's todo. Let's do it.
Primo's filming people too, dog. He's good people.
Cool.
And so Mexipapa, what he does is a foodie. He has like 250,000 followers. He networks with that Asian guy who has like 1 million followers, like a foodie from like around Asia. Oh, okay. So Mexipapa, he's coming up. He's the one that put together the Taco Wars. He's in a lot of the local businesses. Look him up, Mexipapa Adventures.
Okay, I'll check him out.
Through him, I just registered his business, registered Mike's business, Mike's business, Mexipapa's business, and then he's good friends with Jose Luis. So
El mero.
Jose Luis reached out to me. I mean, I work with a lot of different people. I meet a lot of different people. Yeah. I may or may not know who they are, but I knew who Jose Luis was.
Yeah.
So when he hit me up, I was like, "What the hell?" I was pretty excited to find that he started following me.
Nice.
So he started following me. I don't even think I followed him back right away. I was like, okay, cool.
It might not be him.
May not be him or not, but then I followed him back, of course, and started noticing that it actually was him, and I was a fan of his stuff.
Nice.
You know, and it's cool because after a while, eventually, he actually hit me up. I got that message, the DM. He was like, "Hey, Nelson, you did help my friend Mexipapa, and I want to register in LLC, which is Digital Marketing Solutions LLC." Okay. Shout out to my boy Jose Luis, Digital Marketing Solutions LLC. He works with marketing with big, medium, and small businesses.
Okay.
He mostly does, big, but he works with small businesses too, and the medium businesses. One of his clients is Adriana's Insurance.
Oh, okay. Nice.
So he does all the marketing, all the stuff for her. So, it's good relationships.
Yeah.
Definitely hit him up. You guys need marketing for your business. If you want to invest some money and really market your business, Digital Marketing Solutions LLC with Jose Luis.
That's
right. He knows his stuff. He owns his stuff.
Oh, that's cool.
He's been
That's
in TV
cool.
for a long time, so he
Yeah.
knows. You know.
Okay, I thought he was gonna start, all that stuff again. I was like, maybe he's gonna start being on TV again,
He's actually put together a nonprofit corporation to give back to families, support families who are affected by child diabetes.
Oh, damn.
So yeah, he's all about giving back. So he's starting a nonprofit soon for the children who are affected. Their pancreas at a young child age, they get like this diabetes, bro.
Oh,
and that affects, and it's a known thing within that people that are affected by it, but a lot of people don't know. But it's like the awareness of it, you know. And so he's all about that. He's coming out with a nonprofit. I'm gonna be helping him to start the nonprofit to give awareness to that and support families.
Nice. Well, good for him, man. Good for him. Whoever's down to help out people like that and do what they can to, a little bit always helps, a family that needs it. So good for him. Jose Luis Sin Censura. Well, I don't know his last name, but for now I'll just say his last name is Sin Censura.
Yeah, he goes by TV Jose Luis on Instagram.
Oh, okay. TV Jose Luis.
TV Jose Luis.
I know he's been up there. He a lot, like I said, Food's Gone Wild plays that guy a lot, bro.
Yeah.
Put him a lot up there.
Hey, Food's Gone Wild, certifies you with the high socks. Homie, you're firme, dog.
He must have high socks.
Yeah.
No, but that's cool, bro. That's cool. Y aparte de todo eso, pues también, a ver, hay que hablar poquito de you said you used to, and I know you mentioned this. I'm not sure, but I think you mentioned the last time we talked Chicano Hollywood and all that stuff. Maybe not.
No, and it wasn't me. I know who they are. I got respect for them.
But you were in the movie business or no?
I was in the movie business, but I think that was even before. I'm not sure how long they've been around, but I was in the movie business before 9/11.
Oh damn! September 2001.
September, yeah, back in those days. So
before
then, so I come out of movies like Herbie Fully Loaded.
Fully Loaded.
Fully Loaded.
¿Cuál es esa?
The one with your Fully Loaded, homie, with the Herbie, the buggy, with Lindsay Lohan. Lindsay Lohan.
Yeah?
Your favorite childhood movie, dog.
My favorite girl.
Hey, she's pretty fit, man.
Yeah.
She's cool. She's little, a lot of Hollywood people. But
Puro party, pues.
Yeah, but at that time she was puro party.
See?
You see, she was in and out of jail and in Linwood jail.
Yeah.
Before that, I was in the movie industry.
Damn.
So it was back in the days, dog. She was messing with that guy from who's that vato? The guy from that TV show, the 70s show, dog.
The taller one,
The Mexican one, the gay one.
Oh, for real? She was with him?
Yeah.
Oh, damn, I didn't know.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Wilmer.
Yeah. No me acuerdo su nombre, but
Something like that.
Sí sé quién.
But he's a straight vato, homie. It's only behind the camera. Outside the camera, he was handling his business.
Damn. Sí sabe, you know.
One time I was at a movie set. So here's how it happened, bro. So my first holiday was shipping and receiving boxes
For
a staffing agency.
Okay.
They're based out of Lakewood. But my first holiday was that. Before that, in high school, we were doing our thing, dog. We were coming up, hustling, do whatever we got to do, make feria. 18 years old, I said, you know what? That's it, homie. I'm going to start doing things right. I'm going to give me a job. Because I don't want to get caught up. At 18, you go to jail now.
Yeah.
So I was like, nah, no more of that hustling. So, got a job. First job, shipping and receiving tires. That's a real. Let me tell you something. Shipping and receiving tires is no joke, dog. You gotta make sure you gotta make sure the tires are stacked up a certain way to fit in that container, dog.
Hey.
You gotta freaking stack them. You gotta put them in a paleta, cierto amarre, and then that's unloading. Loading, that's another pedo. You get the tire, you kick it, and you pass it to the vato in there. He gets a tire, and boom, you got the tires going one after another. We're right there.
Yeah.
Boom, una chinga. You know what I'm talking about?
Sí, pues todo es trabajo, bro. Todo es trabajo. I was a bagger.
You're a bagger?
I was a bagger for Northgate.
Time out, bro. Hey, my respect for the bagging business. But let me tell you something. The loading and unloading of tires, dog, That's another level.
No, see,
right
no,
there.
I know what you mean, bro. I know what you mean. Like.
That was a banger.
No, I'm saying everything is well.
It's good though. It's right. It's
Yeah.
good. No, bangers and chinga because you got the
Sí.
stuff coming out. You got to be.
Yeah. On to the next. But no, I know what you mean, bro. That's what I'm saying. Everything you do is hard work, bro. Everything. And I know what you mean. You know.
That's firme. So let me tell you. So for shipping receiving tires, that was a mean workout, bro. There's people that would go to the freaking shipping and receiving Hale from the staffing agency. They go there one day, and that's it, bro. They don't come back. So me, I've always been a hard worker, bro. Mad worker, bro. So I kept doing that. Then they ran out of tires, whatever the spot. Went to the agency. Like, all right, bro, you're gonna go do boxes now.
Yeah.
I was like, bro, freaking do boxes. I'm like, okay. So the big boxes, the light ones, the little boxes are the heavy ones, bro. And you will have freaking 10,000 freaking boxes you have to load and unload, bro. From that went to ropa and ganchos.
Damn.
Ropa and ganchos is otra chinga. You have to be. You freaking put it on the little freaking trolley. You roll that shit. There's another vato over there. You fucking take it off. You put it on the little freaking rack. Y boom. You send it.
Vámonos.
Y vámonos. And you're chinging like that for hours.
Repetitive. It's repetitive.
Repetitive. And you're fucking sweaty. You'd be fucking super fit. 1,000 right there. Then I was like, you know what? I met a girl there. Her name was Joanna. Damn, I remember like yesterday. She was nice, bro.
You must remember her.
Yeah, she was nice. Like yesterday, I was 19 probably. And then I was like, you know what? I'm tired of this Hale. I want to go do something different. I was at the time I already had bought myself like 2-3 cars. I went from a Honda hatchback, and next thing you know, I'm on a freaking CRX, Honda CRX 2-door, come with the Coco, homie.
You Fast and Furious,
Fast and Furious, dog. What? It's stick shift.
Oh, that's a nice feeling, no?
Yeah, because I freaking earned that freaking car, dog.
Sheesh.
And that shit will get filled up with fucking $10. You're good to go, dog.
Back in the day.
Back in the day.
Ahorita cuánto? That's
Fuck,
on CRX.
I don't know. It's like $100 right now.
Nah, ahorita you just have to plug it in, dog.
That's what it is. Oh, they changed the CRX now.
Yeah?
They're electric now, huh?
See that? I don't know. I haven't seen a Honda hatchback in a while, bro.
No, Honda hatchback is one. Honda
the
Accord
CRX?
hatchback, and the CRX is a different one. The hatchback is a four-seater. The CRX is a little two-door, two-seater.
I gotta check it out.
Honda CRX, dog. Hey Siri. Honda CRX, watch out.
I had a Honda Accord, bro. Stick
Okay.
shift. Quema
Okay.
Coco. 1994.
Those are super gangster.
Damn.
Those are super gangster.
2
right
6x9s.
Woo!
And then I added a 12-inch speaker. 12. Damn. 14 years old, 15 years old, 16 years old.
Oh, you were
Woo.
young when you had your first car.
That car was I had a lot of fun in that car.
See, my CRX was exactly like this, homie. But I had the freaking the 5-star. What do you call those rims? The 5-star ones?
I don't know, bro.
The 5-star ones, bro. But my color was like this one right here, guys.
Oh, okay, ya me acuerdo. Yeah, CRX. Okay, ya me acuerdo. Yeah.
Little CRX, homie. Check it out.
Put it on there, bro. Boom.
Sauce.
Boop, boop, boop.
I was smashing the freaking CRX, dog. But my shit had the badass rims. Bro.
Hey, ya no se miran esos cars, bro.
No,
Ya no se miran.
my shit had the badass rims. The 5-point star, gray.
Damn.
Smashing, bro.
Ya no se miran, bro.
No, you don't see them that much. One day I was smashing on the freeway, and this girl pulled up. So next to me, she was like, "Oh, I like your car." She was in a little sports car too, and I was like, "Okay, cool." We hit it off, homie. We became boyfriend girlfriend for a little minute.
Yeah, nice.
So anyway, so long story short, I was
Shout out to
smashing.
that car once again.
And Sandra, también, if you seen this, baby. Nah,
Joanna.
Joanna, the best. No, but tell that to my girlfriend can't see this. My current girlfriend, because she'll get mad. I was talking about my ex in the last one, and she's like, "What?"
No disrespect. We're
No
just
disrespect,
having fun. We're just
straight
having
honey.
fun.
So I was in the CRX one day, and then I pull up to this bus stop, and I was like, you know what? I see somebody in a security outfit, and I was like, you know what? I want to do security now. I'm freaking tired of shipping and receiving boxes. At minimum wage at the time was $6.75, dog. $6.75, you're making like $65 a day for 8 hours, homie. Very minimum. 65. That was a long time ago. How much is minimum wage now?
At least 14, I think.
14, 15 por ahí.
Yeah.
So that's like, woo, long time ago.
But it's still the same thing if you think about it, you know?
Well, long story short, I asked the lady, and she was like, okay, what you gotta do is you gotta go to guard school. You gotta watch a video 2 hours, and they give you your guard's card, your certificate, and you're good to go.
And that's it?
That's it.
They don't
Literally.
make you choke somebody?
Nah.
They don't make you do
Because
CPR?
because your job is to observe and report, homie.
That's it?
That's it. Not to get involved in all this.
Oh,
People,
okay, okay.
you go to the club, dog, they be doing too much, dog. You know what I mean? Like, your job is to observe and report.
Yeah.
Not
They be
hands-on.
jumping fools right here in Santana. The securities? They
serio?
jumping fools, yeah.
How you know?
Go to, okay, shout out, go to next round. The securities right there be jumping fools. I seen them like 2 times jump some fools in there, the securities, bro, just to kick them out. So don't get kicked out there because you're going to get jumped.
Nah, man, I ain't going over there.
Hey, no, but it's a good time right there, bro.
Yeah,
it's a
see,
good
man?
time. Next round on Broadway and 2nd Street and in between 1st and 3rd Street. It's like on 2nd Street.
We'll go check it out. Whenever I decide I'm going to go, I'm going to hit you up, dog.
Yeah, hit me up. It gets cracking right there, bro. It gets cracking. It's a nice spot. Shout out to next round. It's popping. Just don't get jumped by the securities, bro.
No getting jumped, bro. I can always keep it feeding my dog. The people that happens that too, dog, is they get too out of hand.
Yeah.
There's aggressive people. You know, they gotta teach you a lesson, dog. You know,
Yeah.
you get fucking jumped, fucked up. That's you caused that shit.
Yeah.
You know. But anyways, long story short, I went to the guards card class. They were like, you know what? You're good to go. You watch a 2-hour video. Boom, boom. You get the card. Here's a card. You're good to go. You need some jale. Boom. They give you the jale too. Usually those schools that do that,
yeah?
they'll get you a job too right away.
Nice.
So I got my guards card. They give me a jale. We're gonna put you to work at the movies. And I was like, what the hell? Hell yeah! I'm gonna go to the movies. I'm gonna get freaking free popcorn. I was thinking all this shit. I was like, I'm gonna get like watch movies for free and stuff. I must get some kind of hookup. I'm gonna get at the movies. You know what I mean? So they sent me to this restaurant, South Pasadena. Long story short, it happens to be J-Lo's a restaurant. Supposedly,
Okay.
she owns a restaurant over there. You know, and the parking lot they were using it to hold trucks, trailers,
All right.
and campers and all this stuff. I'm like, what the hell is all this? And next thing you know, this truck comes by and has a big image of a movie roll. So they were freaking filming a movie right there, dog.
damn.
I didn't know. I was like 22, and I was like, fucking filming what the hell is this filming a movie right here? And the lady, you see the lady, she's like, hey, Nelson, you Nelson? Yeah. Okay, you didn't watch this parking lot. And I was like, oh, what the hell? I thought we were at the movies, dog. You been watching the parking lot? Like, ah. And then she was movie trucks right there. That's a catering truck. At lunchtime, you go ahead, you to go get your food.
All right.
So when you work at the movie sets, if you have security, you get free lunch,
Nice.
catered.
¿Te lo llevan?
No, they don't bring. Well, you have to go get it, but it's all catered food.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So top of flaming young, whatever the freaking actors are eating that day, you're eating the same thing, bro.
Whatever they want to eat.
Yep. So get yourself a
And you
jale.
could get some too.
Yeah, get yourself a jale in the security business at the movie set.
That's right. Get it done. Is there a lot of securities coming up, starting their businesses?
Actually, I've helped a couple security companies start their business.
Oh, yeah? Dang.
Shout out to my homie Butch. He just started his security company, Imperium Security. He's working with a lot of freaking artists, Pico Rivera Arena, different security. There's a couple security companies. Just can't think about right now, homie. Pero security is a big business too, dad.
Nice.
Security, it's a private security, all that. And long story short, I was doing security for a minute. Damn, bro, I feel like this story is taking a long time, bro.
Long story short, long story short. Long story short. It's getting there.
I'm almost there.
It's getting there.
Stay tuned. Long story short, dog. This guy comes up to me after like a couple months doing security, getting food. Oh, hold on. Before that, I'm on the first day of security, right? And I'm chilling watching the freaking parking lot and all that. No, it wasn't
And
the
the
first
food.
day. After a couple days of security, eating food and all that, one of the guys that's casting, the casting guy, he's like, you know what? You're perfect.
So
Would you like to be in the movie? And
you
I
didn't
was
even
like,
try out.
Nah. He was like,
Damn.
I was like, oh, okay, that's cool, Martin. Well, I remember his name, Martin. He was like, I was like, put me in, bro. And he was like, can you come tomorrow? And I was like, yeah. Went the next day. I'm chilling in the little tent. It's for the extras, right? Because it started me off as an extra, the background artist they call it. And my security manager comes in, and I'm dressed in regular clothes.
What are you doing here?
Nelson, what are you doing? You can't be double dipping.
We're paying you. You're in the club, bro. You're in the club.
I'm already thinking, bro, I'm optimistic, dog. I'm an entrepreneur. I'm fucking trying to bring more fame. Yeah.
See, that's right.
So guess what? Working as a background artist at the time, extra. They're gonna give me a quarter more than the security. It was gonna be like $7.25. Security's only paid me $7, which is still better than the shipping and receiving, because shipping and receiving was $6.75 minimum. Security was $7, and the movie says like $7.50. And I was like, and I get catered food. I said, Darlene, I'm gonna do the acting thing.
Put me in. Yeah, free food. Yeah. And then damn, a quarter more. Damn.
Come on,
Let's do it.
And you get to meet all the girls.
Hey, te van a regañar.
Wow, at the time, babe. Sorry.
Nah, that's dope though. That's dope, bro. So, and what was the first thing you started or came out in?
Well, the first thing, see, I've always had a good sense for somewhat sense of humor. I always been like a positive, I guess, person.
Yeah.
Growing up, young guy, and now I look back, and so the first thing I was on was that one. That one right there was on. That time was I haven't seen the shots yet, but it's for Little Black Book with Brittany Murphy. Rest in peace, Brittany Murphy. She passed away a while back. Okay. But Little Black Book and I'm on a talk show host, and I'm one of the people in the crowd interact. It's called Panamine. I'm right
in the background. Yeah.
In the background, yeah. And then from there, I did a couple of different shows, a couple of Disney Channel, That's So Raven, Feel the Future.
Oh damn!
I'm all over those because I was super. I look young now. I look super young at that time, and I was like 25 and playing like 16-year-olds. So I'm interacting with all the actors. This whole thing. Every now and then I get a line. Long story short, I'm on a movie, but I'm non-union at the time. Long story short, I'm on a movie set. $1 Million Baby, the box movie with the hyena.
Oh, okay.
Directed by Clint Eastwood.
Okay.
Shout out to my boy Clint Eastwood. That's right. I was on the set, and he freaking sent his AD. AD is the assistant director, and to me and said, you know what? Clint Eastwood said, should be like, what the hell? Clint Eastwood said that he liked your enthusiasm. I remember like yesterday. He liked your enthusiasm. And you want to go ahead and bump you up for the day to a SAG voucher.
What is that?
SAG voucher, bro. You just freaking tripled your income, tripled your pay for that day. You went from, excuse my language, from $54 for 8. That's what it was. $54 for 8 hours to $120
Dang.
for the day. Plus, there's overtime, there's double time, there's golden time, depending how many hours they go. Sometimes they go for hours. Reshoot. One shot's like 10 times. Long story short, I'm at the table, lunchtime, same dinner table as Clint Eastwood. I'm at the end of the table. He's like in the middle, but I'm not like talking to him directly. Like, what's up, Clint Eastwood? You know what I mean? But I'm at the fucking end of the table.
That guy's a badass, bro.
Yeah. Coming up, he's older now, but in his time, he's still cool.
Yeah. Hell yeah, I like his Western movies. I'll tell you that.
Yeah,
I like Western stuff. So.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I'm into Western stuff.
Damn.
So I pick and choose, but I like Western movies, bro. And he has
cool.
some of the best ones, you know.
Oh yeah, he's one of the freaking
pioneers. Yeah, legends. So that's dope that you get to see him, bro. ¿Y por qué paraste?
So check it out. Man, I feel like this testimony is going really long, but we're
on time, bro. I know. Hopefully you're not rushed, but we're not. We're just at an hour. It's going by fast, huh? It's going by
Yeah.
slow or fast?
You told me we had an hour, bro. I'm already going over an hour over
We're
here.
just
dog.
at an hour. No, I said it at an hour and 10. But hey, feel free, bro. You know, feel free.
Well,
We got a little bit of time. We don't have to rush. I just said it, and after that, if you're good, we're good. You know, but
to be continued. Not just kidding.
hey, don't worry, don't trip, bro. I understand if you got things to do, and
No,
and
we
next
good.
time we'll be
No,
back,
no.
bro.
Whatever I start, my goal is always to finish it. So here it goes. You
We're
guys
almost
ready?
done. We're almost done.
Are you ready? Okay.
Burp, burp, burp.
So here's what happened.
I need to get one of those.
So then, that inspired me, bro. Of course, I was like, "Fuck, Clint Eastwood!" Like, whoa, shit, like it's a big thing, right? And then,
Hey, first of all, sorry, you want another one?
I need another one for the rest
Alright.
of the story to finish it off.
Quick break. You gotta use the restroom.
Yeah, let me take a whistle,
check,
dog.
check.
We'll
Right
come
here.
back after these commercials.
Here, we'll drink some of these now. All right. Due to some technical difficulties, dispensen mi gente. We gotta cut it a little short. But hey, real quick, Nelson. Any quick good message you want to send out to the people out there, to the gente?
You know, I just want to. My message is this, okay? Just to finish up that story. First of all, you know, Clint Eastwood, boom. Long story short, $1 billion baby. From there, I went into network marketing. Somebody said, hey, you want to be part of a company where we can recruit people, be part of a sales team. I built actually a team of over 100 customers, over 100 representatives, hundreds of customers on telecommunications utilities. Crazy. Some guy was like, hey, you want to make residual income, royalties? Every time people turn on the light, make a phone call. And I was like, cool as feed, man. I did that for over 10 years.
Yeah.
Throughout that time, I met somebody that introduced me to registering your businesses. They were like, hey, you want to register a bit? You want to help people register a business? You can meet them, recruit them into what you're doing. Did that for a long time. Some personal reasons, I stepped away, but it was a great run. But throughout that, I've always done the business filing. So 15 years later, that's where I'm at today. But during that time when I was doing the entertainment business, I was on $1 Million Baby, That's So Raven, Feel the Future, the movie Herbie Fully Loaded, so many different programs, different TV shows, great experience. I actually called and I became part of the union.
Nice.
Thanks to Herbie Fully Loaded, I became part of the union of actors, bro.
Yeah.
9/11 hit, it all went to shreds. But I recently called, and I'm thinking about renewing actually my Screen Actors Union Guild Guild Union membership. And pretty soon you probably be seeing me in some movies, dog.
Hopefully we do, bro. Échale ganas. Aquí voy a dar esperando esos movies, man. Nomás que si nos va a pagar la camera, bro.
Yeah.
So,
the camera's about to turn off right now, guys.
So shout outs if you want to give some shout outs, bro. And we'll come back to a part 2. I appreciate you coming by, you know. Quick shout outs if you want to do some shout outs.
Hey, shout outs to Sideways,
That's
dog.
right.
Holding it down for all the raza right here based out of Santana, Orange County. I mean,
Yeah, thank you, bro. Thank you
much
for
love
coming by.
Much love to everybody that supports the Compa Sideways. Mr. J, much love to people that support Mr. Nelson and the redes sociales, California Business Bureau, La Familias, everybody, you know, entrepreneurs, dog.
Yeah, and like I said, thank you for coming by, bro. Due to technical difficulties, we gotta kind of speed it up a little bit. It was a pleasure having you, and I wish I could. I in the near future, we'll bring you back to finish this for the second part.
Part 2.
Part 2. Y gracias, bro. I had a good time. Gracias, I appreciate it. Salud otra vez. Y sorry about that. You know, sorry to the gente. Pero aquí andamos, bro. I had a good time. And next time we'll get it cracking. We'll finish your story. And we'll get it going. Bye para la gente. The camera shut off on us. Pero
Earlier, yeah.
I've been busy, pero we made it happen. We had a good time. Go check out. Where can they follow you real quick again?
You follow me, Mr. Nelson, Biz Consultant, or you can you can follow me on my hashtag right here at the bottom right here with the Compa Sideways.
Well, I'll be putting them up there. You guys will see it. I'll throw his name out there, pero check him out. He'll help you out with your business. Any questions you have, get at him. His information will be on the page. But once again, thank you, bro. I appreciate it. It's your boy Dwell. Aquí with Nelson. Peace.